Okay, y'all, we're cutting the trench in for the water line here. Trying to get this gravel off so we can get in. We knew we had the line here. We can tell it goes through there. You can kind of see the path there it's going. So we dug down and we found the line itself, so we won't hit. Well, we found a caution tape, so we're gonna go on and we're running up there to the water line. I mean the meter. We're gonna run a water line straight through it underneath the trailer, right in there to it. So we're gonna go about 18 inches deep. That's plenty around here in this area. I have seen them set as low as 4 or 5 inches. Put them in with a push plow and be done with it. But we're digging this one out, so we're gonna get it down where we don't have no problems with it. I am using PEX pipe with it. We use 3/4 inch PEX, and we'll run it from there to down here and be good to go. So I'm hoping we got enough PEX pipe there. If not, I got another 300-foot roll coming in the morning, so we'll get it one way or the other. I'm sure we got plenty to get through this driveway. We'll probably got plenty to get to the house there, but if we have to, we will put a splice in it and keep running. But I got my backhoe here today, so he's gonna dig right on through it. And I got my plumber underneath he's underneath down there. You can see him. He's working the sewer pipe, so we're getting it all ready here, quick, fast, and in a hurry. And we'll dig this line in, get that sewer put in, and we should be good to go here in a little bit. Okay, y'all. With them threads on top of that thing like that, I was thinking that whatever it is, threads on top of that, but it's not. I look on that side and I say, huh, it's threaded inside. So I go over here to my trusty handy dandy kit, and I know it's gonna be a 3/4 inch outside because that's what I'm running on it. Now, I've got some of these fittings. I don't know exactly what I need here, but that's what I got. I just happen to have them in this box. So let's try this one. Nope, that one ain't it. Well, this is the only other one I got to try. So it's a shark bite. It's about a 1-inch thread, I guess. There we go. That's it. So I've got that basically. Once he gets dug up here to it, we'll thread that in there, and then I'll pop a 3/4 inch hose on it. I got some Teflon tape to put on. We'll pop a 3/4 inch hose on it and run with it. See if we can't get it all the way down there, flush it out real good. See what we can do with it. Getting there. We got a line here. This is gravel. You get underneath that gravel, you don't have any problem, but that gravel is hell to get under. But as soon as we get under it, it'll be good. We got one there and one there. "18 inches deep all the way back to here. We're up there about, I don't know, 45, 50 feet. He's getting it. He's going through the gravel driveway there. It's gonna be rough there for a little bit. He's got about 25, 30 feet, 35 feet or some rough digging there. But he'll get it. Just, you gotta keep getting after it. You can't stop. If you stop, you won't never get there. The hardest part is starting it. You get it started, you get it finished. We'll get it. We got our pipe laid out there getting hot and warm. We're gonna stretch out. We got our fitting. We got everything looking good here. So we're getting it. We got a truckload of material in case whatever we need, we got on the truck here. This is the way we run around with this truck. It's pretty loaded all the time, but we keep it where we can get stuff. So we'll run it back to the shop here in a little bit, park it. I got my other one in case I need some parts I can run and get. So we'll get back to y'all. Okay, y'all, we're digging in the waterline trench. It's up underneath the house here. Got over to here. We're heading that way. It's a long way across there, but he's just about got it. We're only about a foot deep down here. We don't need to be that deep underneath the house like that. So we're getting it. Just it's rough going there. We're leaving this open here until we get to the water line in, then we'll close all that up. Water and power line. We'll close it all up and get it all looking good and be good to go. He's still digging. Yes, I'm underneath the house. Sometimes you just have to be. Now you know why we got started so early. It's 12 o'clock. It's the heat of the day. Throwing the gravel on this side of the ditch. Throwing the dirt on that side of the ditch. We got about another, I don't know, maybe 15, 18 foot there. It's hot. It's hurting us today. It's probably, I don't know, mid-90s, something like that. She's hot. We got a ditch dug in most of the way. We got that little bit left. The box is right here. We've been standing up underneath this shade tree. Ain't that a good one? We've been standing right here underneath this shade tree. Oh, that breeze feels good. But we're getting it. About halfway there. Well, I got 14 foot up underneath the house I got to dig. And this, whatever that is, you can get it all in one screen there. Ooh, just about, yep. So, about 20 foot there to dig. So we're gonna get that, and then we'll put a pipe in. But I did get my fitting in place. My fitting's in there. And we're close enough where I'm walking around with the ring in my pocket. So, we're about ready to hit it. I ain't never noticed some cactus there before. Look at all them cactus. I cut this grass a bunch. You can see where I cut them off. Didn't even realize I was cutting cactus. But might have to get some of those and eat them for lunch. Pretty nice looking ones there. There. Some good ones. We'll eat those for lunch. Okay, y'all, we got it plumbed in up there. Got to run down here. It ain't gonna make it the whole way, but it's gonna make it most of the way. Here it is. We do have water. I did kick it on there just to blow out any sand or anything I got in the pipe. So it's connected up there. And supposed to have a 100-foot roll here, but I don't. It's only about 60 or 70 foot. It might be 50 foot. But anyway, I got, like I said in an earlier clip, I've got 300 foot coming. So we'll get it here shortly and we'll knock this out. This has been a rough one. It's been a hot day today. So it's hot and we're trying to get this thing in. We'll get it slowly but surely. Just keep chugging along. Okay, y'all, we got the water line in and he's covering it back up. So we got it down. I ran out of pipe here. I got it stubbed up out of the ground. Trying to make sure I don't get too big of gravel down there on top of it. Trying to throw the sand in on it first, bed it in sand, and then throw the gravel on top. we'll see how that works. He's walking down the ditch line trying to keep it packed in. So we're getting it slowly but surely. I'll take the truck, run over it here in a minute, go up and down it, get it packed in good. But that's what we're doing. It's all between about 14 and 16 inches deep. No, 14 to 18 inches deep. But you go up there in the box, and the box, they got the main coming out of the copper line at about 10.5 inches. So ours won't freeze before theirs. Theirs are going to freeze before ours. So there ain't no reason to do too much more than they did. I went down another, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches more than them in most spots. There's a couple spots where I had to stay high, like where that power line is there, or not power line, but fiber line. But it's still 12 inches in the ground. So we'll be good there on all of ours. We won't have nothing to worry about. We'll get her packed in here and get all this smoothed off, and be looking good here shortly. So, but we do have water already. Water's on, so we should be good here. We'll whenever we hook this side up, we'll kick the water on. Should be good to go. He's getting that side down. Walking it down and repacking it, walking it down and repacking it, walking it down and redoing it. So there we go. This is how you do the finished trench work, y'all. Rake it in with a rake, and then you walk on it. Basically, you don't kill your grass that way. You get all that dirt off your grass with your rake down to the point where it won't kill anything. Then he's raking it around, flattening it out. You see there what it done. The grass is back up through it, so it won't kill it. There, that's gravel on that side. He's gonna put it over there last. He's got to get all of his sand back in the hole going this way, and then he'll start putting his gravel back in. But he knows he's got plenty of gravel sitting there, so he's taking, packing that down. Or he's got a few inches. Then he'll pull that gravel, a few inches of gravel back over everything. But it's been a long time here since anybody's drove across this, you know, commercially. If you hadn't watched our other series, we fixed that mobile home up, and that was a convenience store. So that's why all this is gravelled out. There was 18-wheelers that pulled in here, like logging trucks and all, so they could pull in here and go out over there. So that's what was going on. This was a convenience store there, and right here where this one sits, there was a liquor store. So you need to go back and check that out, and you'll see what we did over there. But that's how you clean a ditch up.
Donnie, your pecs wasn't long enough. Boy, my pecs is long enough. Look at this. 300 feet.
Got a little extra pecs.
Yeah. I'm not lacking in the pecs department around here.
I'm not trying to.
And this is the thick pecs. This is the 3/4 inch, not that 1/2 inch stuff. Well, we got to hook it up.
Yeah.
Donnie doesn't know what to say. He's thinking, I didn't know he was going to do that. I got to think of a witty remark.
Are you gonna crawl under or am I?
I can't say it. Donnie, I think you did pretty good getting it 18 inches deep. So it's nice and buried. Nobody will run over it with the lawnmower or anything, you know.
But you know, here in South Carolina, you don't need it that deep.
Uh-huh.
And the actual water meter up here
Yeah.
is only about 10 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in open air. It don't have any coverage over it, so
Mm-hmm.
we should be fine. I just want to make sure we're deep enough. Just ever so slightly that pipe showing. And remember that the jailhouse video running?
Yeah.
We had to dig out 10 foot wide.
Because we had the wrong crimpers.
We had the wrong crimper. Uh-oh, missed it. We're gonna double crimp just to make sure we got it. There we go.
That's that.
That's that. Now we gotta go around back, make the last connection at the house.
Mm-hmm. And then we got Wawa. Wawa, ooh, wah. Cool Water by the Beach Boys, Donnie. That's what we should be playing in the background.
We ain't got that on right.
It's all about how cool water is. Cool Water by the Beach Boys. Go look it up.
Look it up, yo.
It's a masterpiece. Well, we chose not to put an elbow buried underground on it. We just buried a connection in the front where we kind of needed to. But you don't necessarily have to have one here.
Yeah, it's a wide enough turn where we didn't need it.
And of course, this is going to be protected by brick eventually. So this will be behind the brick skirting.
I'm gonna leave that open there where I can get to it and cut it and put me a hose bib on it.
Yeah.
So.
In the brick.
Yeah, in the brick.
So the water line is attached to the home. So Donnie, you know what that means?
Yeah.
That's the end of the plumbing.
End of the plumbing. Yes.
Yep.
For the outside plumbing.
So there you go.
That's it. The plumbing is done. Y'all, if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up for filming it. Subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. And, you know, we're going to have to dig more ditches. So
yep.
Stay tuned if you want to see what we're digging next.
I don't think they realize. Here's how a bunch of the people are seeing these videos, Donnie. They're saying, why are you messing with that old junky trailer? First of all, it's a mobile home, folks.
Yeah,
Stop with the trailer nonsense. Why are you messing with this junky old mobile home, Donnie?
Well, the reason we mess with these is because we're broke and we can't afford the good ones.
That's pretty much it.
That sums it up.
But we'll make this one
look like that one.
Look like that one. So some of them said, a little better.
It is what it is. Everybody needs housing.
Yep.
People.
We're going to fix it up. So I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next video.